You can start any day now.
Hi, welcome again to God's Union.
It's the thing I do.
It's the thing you do. Hi, welcome again to God's Union Marriage Ministry YouTube channel, gummytc. Hashtag gummytc. Today we're going to talk about session 4 in our new book, Intimacy, Growing Closer Every Day. Intimacy is the name of the book. Subtitle, Growing Closer Every Day. So today is session 4, How Deep is Your Love?
So, L, how deep is your love?
I keep wanting to sing the joint by a guy with Aaron Hall singing with Teddy Riley in the background. But today's song is a late 70s classic from Saturday Night Fever by the Bee Gees.
How deep is your love? I really mean to learn.
I mean to learn. So today, we're going to talk about exactly how deep is your love.
And what does that mean? What does it mean? How deep is your love? Basically, when we're talking about the feelings of love, we can say all day long, I love you.
Zena.
Yes.
Do you feel it? No.
I love you so much.
Oh.
My love runs so deep.
My love, let me count the ways.
But we all know that if you say this, you can say this until you're blue in the face. But if your spouse does not feel loved,
right, then
apparently
it's a wrap.
You're not loving them.
So, one principle we know for a fact, love is an action word.
Exactly.
So that means you got some doing to be doing.
So I got to do something.
Do something.
Just do it like Nike.
Yeah.
But
don't give us no money.
But honestly, so when we're talking about the feelings of love and how you can express that love for your spouse, one of the things that you can do is take Gary Chapman's 5 Love Languages quiz, which we talked about in session 3 or 2, I can't remember. And that quiz will just tell you what your love language is. And then you can start speaking that love language to your spouse.
Exactly.
So both of you need to take the quiz so you can find out what your love languages are. And then, again, you can start speaking that love language. And then you can do weekly checks like we talked about in Getting Out of the Huddle. When you get together and you're doing your weekly checks, how you're doing as a spouse, you can check on them and say, hey, do you feel love this? Did you feel love this week?
Yeah.
What was my number? On
a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah. Were you at an 8, a 9, a 10? Yeah. Were you at a 1? What do I need to do to make you feel loved? Right. And I think if we continue to do that and continue to strive to really love our spouse the way they need to be loved, not the way we think they need to be loved, but that's really important, but the way they need to be loved, if we are striving to love them that way, then they will feel loved. And eventually they can start to tell you, I feel loved. And then you want to keep doing what you're doing.
Keep up the good work.
And keep checking to make sure you're still loving them. And then that way you won't have to worry about anybody else outside of your marriage trying to make them feel loved. That's important.
Very important. What you want to do, especially for us guys, listen, that whole feeling love and sexy, soft and smooth, we avoid it. We want to be tough and hard. But we have to be affectionate toward our wives. We have to provide with them with security and care that they need.
Yes.
So that's how you show them love. You can't say, well, I'm not used to doing that. It's not about what you're used to doing.
Exactly.
It's about what's needed to be done to secure your household, make your spouse feel loved. That's what you're doing, guys. So I need to make sure you're stepping up to the plate and making sure that your love is deep.
Yeah.
And that she knows it and feels it. And the ladies, the same in return.
Exactly. I want to read a quick passage from our book.
Read it, baby.
This is from session 4, How Deep is Your Love? Elle and I experienced many trials in our marriage. However, the biggest one was overcoming infidelity. Our marriage is stronger and better than it was before, but this didn't happen overnight. We both had to show how deep our love is by forgiving and learning each other. Learning each other.
Learning each other.
Your spouse may not be the same person they were when you married them. Find out who they are today and learn this new person. Keep learning them. That's the key. Keep learning.
Continue. Ongoing.
Show them how deep your love is. And I think the most important thing is to never think that you have your spouse mastered. Never to think that I've learned all I can. There's nothing else to learn. This is the person I married. She's this way and I know it, or he's this way and I know it, and then that's it. Because as we go through different stages in our lives, as we get older, we change.
Like the seasons.
Yes. And so now you might have to learn a new person, or you might have to learn new nuances from that person, or new things that person is doing. And so I think it's important that you continue to watch your spouse and continue to learn them as they grow and as you grow together in your marriage.
Yeah. We all change. Think about when you first met. If you all weren't going to church consistently or praying together consistently, that shows a method of change and growth. So as you get closer to God, you are becoming different and more evolved. So now you have to implement these things into your marriage. So don't be lazy on us. Do your best and make sure that your spouse knows how deep your love is, and do it on both sides. It's not a one-sided affair.
Exactly. And next steps for you.
Next steps.
Yes. Is that we want you to ask your spouse.
Ask them.
What you can do this week to make them feel loved. And it can just be one thing. So ask them that one thing that you can do this week to make them feel loved. And then do it.
Be ready for the answer and be ready to put something into action.
Yes. All right. Session 4. How deep is your love?
How deep is your love?
That's the wrong song.
How deep is your love, baby? Well, actually, the name is, you can have a piece of me, a piece of your love, guy, get it, but I changed the words because I'm her man. Yeah.
I don't even have words for this.
It's a song in my heart.
Thank you all for tuning in again to God's Union Marriage Ministry YouTube channel.
Hashtag gummytc. Share it with the world. I still don't understand it.
It's the world. I'm sharing it with the world.
Oh, it's like you, I don't know if you're
It's like
parentheses.
Well,
or
I don't want to like
brackets.
smack you in the face. So I'm like, share it with the world.
Okay.
You're not staying focused.
Share it with the world, people. Hey, see you all next time for session 5. Have a blessed one. Sugar, please. Good stuff. Next.
Now you gotta wipe your lip.
Is it on there for real?
I don't know. Try not to kiss.
That's why I try to be gentle.
Kiss.
Kiss. She got the nappy.
I have no idea what you're doing.
Chris Brown, his first album.
No, I didn't listen to his whole album.
First one, that was the only really, he had a couple hits on that.
I don't know about that album. I only know about These Hoes Ain't Loyal. Okay.
She said, all I know is These Hoes Ain't Loyal. That one, was it on his album?
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was
That
Lil
was his
Wayne.
song.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was Lil Wayne. Okay. Oh, man.
All right, so session 5.